get rolled up. Everything hit, everything. Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. Stressing, quit stressing. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visiting team and the Carolina Panthers. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line.
Mike, 60. Ready. Hut, hut.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set, hut. Green jack. Blue 32. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to get the bounds up around the 39-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
Ready?
At the 39-yard line.
Down. Set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
52 blast. Smash. 52 blue. 6. Mega. Drill green. Steel black. Blue striker. Set.
Out of a shotgun. Young going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for the Panthers. A pickup of 44 yards.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
On first down, it is Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Slide, 97. Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Hey, green. Set.
They'll go again with Hubble. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
It's a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready?
That one, take it in. Parallel McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers.
There's certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down by Terrion Hall. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Another run here for Robinson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Nick Scorton is there to make the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Dark. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. On the give, it's Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They bring the tight end in motion. They'll go play action here with Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Scorton. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. London brought in motion. Darden going to throw here on 2nd down. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Third and 10. The Panthers will take their first timeout and talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. A gain of 16 yards. First down for Houston.
That's another first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Houston.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. First and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Oilers!
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Oilers are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Ready?
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 2.
Blue, hut.
Trying the left side. Here's Hubbard. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Let's go. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
To the air on 2nd down. Trevor Wallace working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing, dart. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Shot, 17. Here we go. Set.
They'll go play action with Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
Set. Ready. Yep. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hunt.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready. Spike. White. Red. 38. Set.
Here's Young to throw. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Now he gets free up the right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. A big play after being backed up. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Dart sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
London brought in motion. On 2nd down, Dart over the middle. Catch made by Mooney. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
It is 3rd and 10. the gun. Here comes Dunn. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Black shot. Stop. Ready. Black ultra. 45. White. Ready.
On first down is Young. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And the Panthers first
Blaster.
down.
Six.
First and 10. At the
On first and 10,
36-yard line.
here's Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of 23
And
yards.
another first down. And another big gainer. This time, 23 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A 3-yard pickup.
Ready.
They say second down and 7.
Double 38. Set.
Another run here with Hubbard. Good running inside the 25. And he will score! Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Second and 10. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They run over center with Robinson. High making room at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On quick throw right side. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Here's Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down for Houston.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. If you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go.
And here's Bijan. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the Panthers' 38-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. Down the sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Oilers are able to cut into the deficit.
Oilers 14. Michael Dixon set to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
3-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard, and he'll get about 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Let's go. 52 blue. Hut.
Shotgun snap. No run. Here's Hubbard. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. He's tackled down by Byron Murphy.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
come up to third and 3.
Ready. Fury. Yellow. Yellow. 22. Set. Hut.
Young. He's got his man. That's weekend. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black. 95. Set.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Hut. Hut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready. Ready. 50. Green. Ready.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready up.
2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Hey, Mosey, you see it. Mosey. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mine.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Carolina. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On first down, Dart. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
His throw left side is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 39-yard line.
And the shotgun. It's Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Third down, 3 to go. That one is complete. Finding room at midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Tremble comes in motion. To the air again goes Dart. Working across the field, he's got London. They get 21 on that one. First down for Houston.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. And he got away with it.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Oilers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Oilers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
First down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Panther first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Shut down, motion, check.
Now, faking the give. This one caught at the 4. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. This looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Panthers. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
42. Oilers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Robinson. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31. Here comes second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. His tight end, Trevor, over the middle. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Houston. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Oilers are able to edge a bit closer.
Oilers 28. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Right at midfield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be taken down short of the first down. It is a gain of 8, but it leads to fourth down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down's looming. They'll look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Back to the air one more time. Catch made there by Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. They'll look to throw again. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
Billy Bowman on the cover.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. This is 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On the play fake, here's Dart. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Pitts is the man in motion. Here's Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We can stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? London brought in motion. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
He'll go. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.